Alright, it's awkward occurrence or awkward entertainment. So we're going to get into reality shifting, left brain, right brain. It's this whole myth out there involving this myth, which is reality shifting, that you can turn off your left side of your brain, or that you have to in order to shift realities. Yeah, some fictional mumbo jumbo stuff. A bunch of old witches that work with TikTok taught a bunch of kids on TikTok. So let's continue with this video because you can't turn off the left, right side of your brain. Your brain operates at the same time throughout the day. And this is Galatians for people who don't read the Bible. I know a lot of people, a lot of teenagers like to think of themselves as witches. They like to think witches are good until they go to hell. But let's start from the top. Galatians. Moreover, the works of the flesh are manifest, which are adultery, fornication, uncleanness, wantonness, idolatry, witchcraft. So if someone tell you, well, there's good witches and there's bad witches, they'll be lying to you. It'll be a lot of idiot kids and idiot adults. Contentions, seditions, heresies, envy, murder, drunkenness, gluttony, and such like, whereof I tell you before, as I also have told you before, that they which do such things should not inherit the kingdom of God. And you have retarded kids that believe in witches but don't believe in God. How does that work? Well, witches talk to devils, work with devils and demons, but you don't believe in God? Alright, I guess you'll see when you go to hell, so I guess you'll see when you're judged to hell. Let's continue this video. Let me see if I get some sound going. Now, this tries to explain how to turn off the left side of your brain. None of these people on TikTok are scientists. None of these witches who promote this are scientists. The owners of TikTok who tell their workers what to put on trending aren't scientists. Scientists can't even prove multiverse, nothing. They prove nothing. CIA documents prove nothing. Yet these retarded little kids keep throwing those documents out there as if it's evidence that alternative reality exists, or evidence that you're God and you can create an alternative reality. They don't even read the documents themselves and study it. If they did, they would know it's all BS. So let's start with this presentation. How to turn off the left side of your brain right. Get in a comfy position and stay still. Right. Start to visualize your DR and think of memories and stuff. Right. So scientists, after all these years, scientists didn't know you had to get in a comfy position, visualize your DR. And once you do this about 15 minutes, you should feel like you're falling right. Then just repeat a bunch of witchcraft chanting or affirmations. That's what it is. Then just repeat positive affirmations and go to sleep without moving. How are you going to go to sleep without moving? I mean, what do you mean go to sleep without moving? Now, if you're asleep, your left side and your right side brain is not off. Your brain is resting. Your entire brain, its functions are resting. You doing these affirmations and visualizing is part of what causes these demons to come in your brain and take over. So this is adults and kids' brain on witchcraft. And your brain is crying. This is when you do these witchcraft magic little methods. Your brain is crying because your brain is being tortured by demons, by spiritual beings, and they don't understand how spiritual beings can enter your body and into your dreams, because they just don't read the Bible. They're not Christian. They thought they can trust the witches. Let's continue. Go to sleep without moving. When you wake up, you should be in your DR. Does this work, people? Let me look at the hands around the room. Does this work, people? No, because no one ever shifts. Because it's not real. Only thing that happens, you have vivid nightmares. Some more vivid nightmares. Then you may have a vivid dream, a couple of seconds of you looking at a demon disguised as one of your DR characters. It's very foolish having a dream about a cartoon, right? Continue on, continue on. So no, this doesn't work. You can't turn off your left side of your brain. They basically told you go to sleep and you can turn off the left side of your brain. They didn't have to write, get in a comfy position. They could have just said go to sleep. That's how you turn off the left side of your brain. Go to sleep. There's no such thing as turning off the left side of your brain and your right side of your brain is woke. Why should you have to do all that, the so-called reality shift, which is a myth, which is nothing but danger, which is nothing but magic, which is nothing but occultists, nothing but higher up occultists wanting to destroy your spirit. That's the only point of reality shifting being on TikTok. That was the only point. A weapon of mass destruction. That was the only point. And you see the mass destruction when all these kids and adults give their testimony, talking about they can't sleep, they having nightmares, they see things when they're awake, they hear things when they're awake. During the day, they get vibrations as if they're trying to shift, but they're not trying to shift. They puke. A lot of things. Let's continue. How long is this TikTok video? Maybe 5 seconds. I don't know. Let's get to the next one. Here we go. Here goes another idiot. I like to call these people idiots because they are idiots, man. They take advice from somebody on TikTok. Then they take theories and they believe theories from science is real. They don't understand why science gives the human race theories. And just about every theory science could come up with has nothing to do with God, has everything to do with rejecting what the Bible teaches, with what the truth teaches. But they labor theories and people take it and run with it as truth. That's right. Let's listen to her talk babble. This psychobabble. Something she learned from somebody else on TikTok, that they learned from somebody else on TikTok, that they learned from a witch who was told to put this on TikTok by TikTok. Let's continue.
I'm talking about what big shift talkers really mean when they tell you to turn off the left side of your brain and how to do it. So first off, you have two sides of your brain, the left side and the right side. The right side controls everything creative, your imagination, etc. But the left side is what controls your logic, your statistical thinking, things like that. So when you turn off the left side of your brain, the right side of your brain...
The entire brain controls everything. Let's continue. On the left side, well, the right side, no. It works as one. Let's continue.
Is in control. So when you say affirmations like I am shifting, I have shifted, I have...
When you say affirmations, then you start doing hypnosis on yourself and laying these positions, you are literally inviting demons into your life, into your mind, into your body. That's why you get these symptoms of sickness. That's why you get sick. That's why you get depressed. That's why these kids have committed suicide doing this stuff. And nobody shifts.
$1,000, just stuff like that. The right side of your brain will believe it, therefore it will become true. So, how to turn off the left side of your brain? Sit still for 15 to 20 minutes or until you feel like you have a floating sensation. There really is no time, just until you feel right, because you will know when the left side of your brain is turned off. Then just say your affirmations and fall asleep.
You would know when the left side of your brain is turned off. You can't turn off your freaking brain. You can't turn off that electricity, those neurons are running through your brain. These kids don't think to use critical thinking when they're told something stupid. Just like they're told witchcraft is good. Oh my gosh, that's the stupidest conversation. So I had a conversation with a teen witch. I'll probably do my next video about that, or the next 2 videos. It's just, these people just say the dumbest thing to justify working for the devil. Like, let's continue.
And you will shift, or you will manifest whatever you want to. And yeah, that's basically it.
You will shift and you will manifest whatever you want to. Whatever. Sounds like law of attraction, which is another form of sorcery, witchcraft. Kind of like rubbing a genie lamp, getting 3 witches. With those 3 wishes, you have a price to pay for every wish. For everything you script and manifest, you want this, you want that. Just like when these kids script, I want to have wings in my DR. Then they wake up the next morning and they start having pains in their back. Alright, I'll find that conversation. Once again, Galatians, moreover, the works of the flesh are manifest, which are adultery, fornication, uncleanness, wantonness, idolatry. Idolatry would be you worshiping yourself, thinking you can create universes and shift somewhere. Witchcraft, hatred, debate, emulations, wrath, contentions, seditions, heresies, envy, murderers, drunkenness, gluttony, such like, whereof I tell you before, as I also have told you before, that they which do such things should not inherit the kingdom of God. Let me look at that one. Witchcraft, hatred. I gotta look at what they meant by debate. Debate, emulations, wrath, contentions. Alright. So when you listen to... Let me play this. People don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. They deny the truth. And they start denying the truth and they get themselves hurt. Get themselves depressed, get themselves, in a psychiatric hospital, because they don't want to listen to the truth. When you do things like this is telling you, or how to turn off the left side of your brain, this is what happens. And this is what's going to continue to happen. You're going to puke up blood, you're going to puke, you're going to have pains from all that scripting, you're going to see demons with red eyes. They might not have to have red eyes, but you will suffer. You will suffer. You will suffer. You will suffer like this. Cry, 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 cry. Because you decided not to believe the truth, but you decided to believe in man's word. Man's word. What is man's word? Those fools on TikTok. Who told you, hey, you can shift here. Just do all this witchcraft stuff, such as hypnosis, the starfish position. Do some chanting. The symptoms are good for you. The symptoms are good for you. Oh no. Oh no. Symptoms mean you're getting closer. 7 months later, you haven't shifted. You have a mental illness. You have physical pains. And you're thinking about harming yourself. Oh, right. Now you suffer. Now you suffer. Thank you for watching. This has been Awkward Occurrence or Awkward Entertainment. And I will see you in the next video.